Kilometer by kilometer and hour by hour, Mathias Sorgho is getting closer to his goal. His dream is to become Burkina Faso's first professional cyclist. He trains hard, sometimes with the national cycling team. He plans to take part in Africa's most important cycling competition, the Tour du Faso, and he plans to win it. Will that enhance his chances of making a career for himself on the professional circuit? The Tour du Faso is just a day away, but Mathias is still attending university classes in Burkina's capital, Ouagadougou. He's been studying biology for 3 years. Here he's checking his exam results.
My university education was always more important than cycling because I started with it earlier. But now, I think I'll have more opportunities with cycling, and it's more interesting too.
Mathias is 24 years old. He started cycling 2 years ago. It's been difficult for him to balance his efforts to become Burkina Faso's first professional cyclist and earn a university degree. He puts in a lot of time on both.
It is pretty tough. You don't have time to do the things you enjoy, like going out with your friends. In cycling, you have to make sure you eat right and that you get enough rest. So you have to go to bed very early. For me, as a cyclist, the 3 most important things are training, rest, and nutrition.
Mathias's family makes sure he eats well. Here, his sister-in-law is preparing the evening meal. The support that Mathias gets from his family is important to him.
My goal is to improve myself as much as I can and to make a name for myself. That way I can do something for people who need help. I want to serve as a role model for young people in Africa. That's not going to be easy, but I want to try anyway. I want to see young people get to the point where they can help themselves. That's really important. Maybe I won't make it as a professional, but I'm absolutely going to give it a try.
Mathias's brother Pierre is leaving now, and he wishes his brother luck.
May God help you and guide you during the tour. We are all praying that you'll win. We'll pray that you'll have the hope and courage to get through it. We want you to win for us.
I plan to.
Win the yellow jersey like you did in Benin.
That could be tough, but it's possible. It's going to be difficult because very experienced teams will be taking part.
Here, the coach of Burkina's cycling team is giving his men some last-minute tactical advice. And they're off. 10 African and 2 European teams are taking part. The first stage is particularly difficult, 171 kilometers through the hottest part of Burkina Faso. Temperatures here can top 40 degrees centigrade. After about 4 hours, they cross the finish line for the first stage. Mathias didn't do as well as he had hoped. He aims to do better in the second stage. He moves to the front of the pack and stays with the group that's broken away from the rest. But two cyclists from Morocco place first and second. Mathias ends up in third place.
I'm sort of satisfied with this result, but I think I can do better. Our team will work harder and we'll get better.
Mathias has finished 2 stages now and he's exhausted, but he's managed to move up in the overall standings. On the way back to the hotel, he works on a new strategy. He's not satisfied with being third best.
In the next few days, I really want to challenge the Moroccans. I want to move up in the standings. Earlier today, I tried to take them on together with the team from Eritrea, but it was pretty tough.
Mathias wants to win, and he's confident that he'll get that yellow jersey. The cyclists from Burkina Faso are a close-knit team. They work hard, and the others respect Mathias as their leader. They follow his orders to challenge the Moroccans. Mathias is going all out to fulfill his dreams. They're halfway through the race now. Professional cyclists stay in luxury hotels during races, but these competitors often have to stay in camps like this one. Bike maintenance, a leg massage, and some time to relax.
During the day, it's really hot here, but at night it gets cold in our tent. I don't mind the change, though.
Mathias is still focused on his dream of becoming a professional. His coach, Abdul Wahab Sawadogo, believes he'll make it.
Mathias has what it takes. He's picked up some experience, but most important, he's easy to coach. And he'll do what you tell him.
Mathias has set his sights on beating the captain of Morocco's team, Mathias Sorgho. Sorgho is an experienced pro. He's won several African races and even competed in the Olympics. He's the favorite here, but he has a lot of respect for Mathias.
He likes attacking. I've got to do everything I can to keep him in check. And so far, I've been able to do that.
Mathias is still running behind Sorgho. He just can't get past him. In the evening after the day's stage, Mathias gets a massage. His leg muscles are strained and he's exhausted.
We'll see how it goes tomorrow. If we get the chance to go on the attack, we will. But if it doesn't happen, we'll work hard to defend my place on the podium. It's all important to me.
It's the last day of the race. Mathias is going to give it everything he's got. But it just isn't his day. His tactics don't work. One of his teammates wins the stage. Still, Mathias manages an overall third place in the Tour du Faso.
I think it was a good result. After all, this was the first time I'd taken part. My goal was to keep up with the other guys and do as well as I could. The people here were really pleased that I came in third, and I'm very proud of what I did.
But what about his dream of turning professional? Laurent Bézot is director of the Tour du Faso, and he's raced in the Tour de France. He thinks Mathias may qualify for a professional contract.
He is a strong competitor and takes the sport very seriously, but he needs financial support and coaching. If he gets that, his career could really take off.
After the race, Mathias returns home. He's welcomed by friends and family. His mother is really proud of him. She's confident that her son will be able to turn professional one day.
I need financial support. It costs money to be a professional cyclist these days. You've got to master a lot of skills to become a great rider. I hope that I'll be able to do that.
Mathias Sorgho has worked hard and moved up through the ranks of African cycling. It seems he does have the skills and the determination to realize his dream of turning professional.